and I'm physically watching this this chunky little baby, probably looked like he was like 10 months old, chunky little baby just floating under, like going down, sinking underwater.
We gon' be up to the sunlight comes. I won't get no sleep with you. Ain't no man above your love. We gon' play that nice and smooth.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a story time about when I saved a drowning baby, and yo, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get into that story. But before we do that, I want to start off by saying that I partnered or teamed up with Audible. They are offering everyone who watches this video right now, they're offering you guys a chance to use Audible for free for 30 days. Okay, hop on this train. Audible has an unmatched selection of audiobooks, comedy, news. Audiobooks are great to listen to when you're like driving, when you're like cooking, okay, when you're getting ready to go to sleep. What else? Like, I sometimes might even listen to the book I'm reading. I might listen to that when I'm in the shower instead of music. Fun fact, I'm weird like that, but you could do it too. They're great too when you're driving and like when you're stuck in traffic. That's a bomb place or a bomb time to listen to it. Audible is offering a free audio book with a 30-day free trial. Download a free title and start listening today. It's that easy. I've been listening to You're a Badass by Jen Sincero, and it is so bomb, okay? Like, I like listening to it right before I go to sleep. And there's a dope sleep timer too. So like it'll, turn it off when you're about, you know what I mean? Like, it's a timer. Everybody knows how a sleep timer works. I'm not even gonna explain it. But basically that's when I start listening to it. And yo, this book is really good because it teaches you basically how to be a badass. She just seems so real and just cool and just down to earth to listen to. It doesn't seem like something that like is hard to comprehend. She makes it like funny and lighthearted, but very appropriate to you if you want to change your life. Like, the book is amazing, but I really like listening to it on this because I don't really like reading to go to sleep because then I got to get up and turn the light off. So this is perfect because she reads it to me. To get a free book or free trial, 30-day trial, go to audible.com/essence, okay? That's audible.com/essence, and that's going to be in my description box too down below. Don't forget to check that out. So many other goodies down there that you guys should probably look into, but the link is going to be down there. So yeah, don't forget to check them out. Seriously, that's a really good thing to do and like to listen to, and that book too is bomb. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. But let's get right into this story time. Okay, so this story time is about the time where I like saved a drowning baby, and we were in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I think we were in Myrtle Beach. Okay, I was about 12, no, maybe like 11. I think I was like 11 years old, and it was so cool because we were going on this family vacation and we were going to Myrtle Beach, and we were so excited. We were there for like maybe a whole week. We were there with it was me, Jalen, Gabby, my other little sister, and my mom, and then my mom's best friend, and then her like 3 or 4 kids. And it was a great time. It was so fun. But we like stayed in this hotel where there was like a pool, and then it was like a few steps there was the beach. So I don't really like oceans, okay? I'm not really a fan of like fish and minnows and sharks and jellyfish and whales. Not my thing, okay? I'm not really into that type of stuff, but I'm a chlorine type of girl. I'm gonna go where like I can see through the water and I know there's not gonna be fish. That's where I swim. Well, we were all at the pool, and it was like it was a really bright sunny day. Like, the pool was popping. I mean, like, it was boys everywhere, it was girls everywhere, it was like families everywhere. It was such a good day. Like, the weather was perfect. It wasn't too hot. I'm out here getting a tan, getting my life, trying to be cute at 11 years old. maybe I was 12, because I think I asked for a belly ring at that time, and I think I was 12. But anyway, so I'm trying to be as cute as I can possibly be as a preteen, right? Anyway, so I decide to like start getting in the pool. Everybody's chilling, and I'm like, okay, it's starting to get a little too hot, so I need to start getting in the pool to cool off. So I get in the pool or whatever, and like, you know how you don't want the water to touch, like you're like trying to get in the water like this because you don't want it to like fully get wet yet because it's too cold. So that's how it was for me. I was basically like trying to like walk myself slowly in the pool and just chill like on the edge like this. Like I was trying to be too cute at 12 years old. Like it was ridiculous. But so I'm chilling on the side of the pool, and I see like everybody's playing around, and there's like kids everywhere, floaties everywhere. The pool's not that big. But then all of a sudden, like I hear like some splashes and stuff, and I look over, and it's like people jumping in the pool and everything. So the pool's like, you know, waving now, and there's waves everywhere, and I'm like, okay, go to the ocean for that. All of a sudden, like in the middle of my conversation, because I'm talking to Jay, who's on the other side of the pool, or on the other side of me, I look over, and I'm in the shallow part, right? Like the water's probably up to like my boobs now. I didn't have much boobage back then, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm like chilling and talking to Jay, but like out the side of my eye, I see something going down in the water, and I'm like, you know, I look like I'm talking to Jay, so like, you know, I'm not really paying attention to it, right? I'm thinking that it's just a body moving like over, you know how you can see through the pool water and stuff. So that's what I thought it was. So I'm sitting there talking to Jay, and I see it like, you know, move, and I'm like, okay, you know, it's really no big deal. Then I actually like, you know how your eyes just wander, because me and Jay were not really, like I didn't have to look at him anymore, so I'm looking around, and I'm just wandering, and I'm physically watching this like this chunky little baby, probably looked like he was like 10 months old, chunky little baby just floating under, like going down, sinking underwater, and it was facing me, so I can see the eyes, like it was a boy. I can see his eyes and stuff, like his mouth was wide open. He's just like, and for some reason it didn't click with me just yet that was a baby drowning in front of my face. So I'm like looking as the baby is like going down, and then it snaps. Like I'm like, dude, the baby is drowning, somebody get it. I'm like running over to the water, and what kills me is that the families, there's so many people in the pool, how do you not even like recognize this? Where the frick is the lifeguard? There's a kid drowning in the pool. I run over, try to get it, like get to the baby or whatever to pull him up. The baby by this point is probably, like, you know how I said the water is like boobage? The baby to this point is probably down by its knees, or by my knees, like deep water, or deep in the water by my knees. So I'm like, I pick him up really quick. Y'all, I can't tell you how hard my heart was pounding. Like I was so scared, but my adrenaline was like pumping, and just like I just felt like a lifeguard at that moment. But I'm like, it's a kid, you know what I mean? Like I was so mad that nobody was watching this baby boy, and like he just went underwater for that long, you know what I mean? You don't just drop underwater like that. Like this baby was slowly sinking, and nobody was right there. It really completely, it broke my heart. So I picked the baby up and everything, and it like, thank God the baby was fine. Like there would, like, he didn't need to, like, what is the word, like he wasn't unconscious, because I don't really know why, I don't even know how, I can't even question it. It's probably God. But the baby was like okay. So I pulled out the water, and it was coughing a little bit, like it spit some water out. But the mom, like after I was like, hey, like yelling, as I'm doing all this, I'm yelling too. So I'm not just like silently like walking to get the baby. I'm like, hey, and I grabbed the baby and stuff. And as I pull it up, the baby was spitting up water and stuff. And that's when the family had turned around. I guess the mom had her back towards him. And that's when she turned around like, oh my God, thank you. She picks the baby up, and then she gets out the pool, and they just rush to the room. Like, I don't really know where they went. Like, she saw that the baby was fine, but everybody just bust up. And that is just basically how that went. I was like, okay, like, Thank God the baby was okay though. Like, honestly, that was probably the scariest thing, and that could so easily just like happen to anybody though. That's why I get so mad. Like, don't leave your kids unattended when you go to the pool. Like, how irresponsible is that? You know what I mean? Just like, it broke my heart, but he was fine, so that made me feel a lot better. But that is the time where I saved a drowning baby, and I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.